We would like to recognize that the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point occupies lands of the Ho-Chunk and Menominee people. Please take a moment to acknowledge and honor the ancestral Ho-Chunk and Menominee land and the sacred land of all indigenous peoples. Graduates and guests, please rise for the national anthem performed by UW-Stevens Point senior, music education and jazz studies major, Lexi Lackman.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow. Amazing.
Thank you.
Please be seated.
Welcome to our spring commencement. I'm Dr. Thomas Gibson, Chancellor of UW-Stevens Point, and I am simply honored to be here today to celebrate this important milestone in your life. We congratulate our 2020 and 2021 graduates on what may be your greatest achievement so far in your life. Many more are sure to follow. It's an honor to hold this ceremony in person after 14 months of meeting and learning primarily in a virtual environment. And on a personal note, I'm also honored to confer your degrees in my first commencement as your Chancellor. Commencement is a day of new beginnings, of promising futures. It is also a time to acknowledge the crucial support of the parents, family members, friends, and advisors who help make this day possible for our graduates. Thank you for your dedication and sacrifice, and congratulations to each of you as well. This may also be a good time to note that our graduates are among students who were very engaged, both inside as well as outside of the classroom. In fact, they consumed 19,960 mochas, chai teas, and other specialty drinks at the basement brew house. I am told that this does not include beer sales. They joined 4,200 others in playing intramural sports, from soccer to bag toss to my favorite, trench dodgeball. As the first in my family to go to college, I understand the power of an education. Many of you are also first-generation college graduates. A special congratulations to each of you. You will see in no time how it changes your life and the lives of future generations. Maybe you came to UW-Stevens Point with a clear idea of your career goals and remained focused on achieving them. Maybe you discovered a new, more fulfilling purpose in the past few years. And maybe your professional path will evolve as you discover new interests, develop new skills, and address new challenges. We can only imagine. Regardless, your UW-Stevens Point education has prepared you to think critically, communicate well, and solve problems. It has instilled in you the wisdom to value many views, respect differences, and seek common ground. It has given you the tools to keep discovering, to pursue something bigger, to make a difference in your community, in your world. It has given you the tools to succeed in life, however you choose to define success. When you reflect on your years at UW-Stevens Point, I hope you have fond memories of your time on campus and in the community. No doubt you will remember the effect the pandemic had on you, those you love, your education, and social interaction. You have overcome loss and found hope and mustered strength when you needed it most. Clearly, you have passed a year-long class on resiliency with extra credit for mastering Zoom. We UW-Stevens Point faculty and staff and all who support you are so proud of you. To introduce other distinguished members of the audience in our graduating class, may I present our Provost and Vice Chancellor for Academic Affairs, Dr. Greg Summers. Dr. Summers.
Thank you, Chancellor Gibson, and good afternoon, everyone. As part of this occasion, we give special recognition to those students who have truly excelled both in and out of the classroom. At this time, I would like to ask Phi Kappa Phi members to please stand. Phi Kappa Phi is a national honor society that encourages superior scholarship in all academic disciplines and recognizes those persons of good character who have excelled in scholarship. Congratulations. Members of another group of outstanding students are recognized as recipients of the Academic Honors Award. The faculty has established a program of academic honors to recognize undergraduate students for outstanding academic achievement. Graduation honors are awarded on the basis of grade point average for all courses attempted. There are 3 levels of academic honors: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.5 to 3.74 please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, these students are graduating cum laude. Congratulations to each of you. You may be seated. Will those students graduating with an overall grade point average of 3.75 to 3.89 please stand? These students are graduating magna cum laude. Congratulations. Please be seated. Among our 2020 and 2021 graduates, there are 190 students who have earned a grade point average of 3.9 or above, a summa cum laude designation. Will those students please stand now? Let's give these outstanding students a round of applause. Congratulations. Next, please help me welcome our alumni speakers for this afternoon.
It is our honor to lead the UW-Stevens Point Alumni Pinning Ceremony. I am Ashley Weidman, class of 2018, Marketing Specialist for University Advancement. Graduates, you each received a UW-Stevens Point lapel pin that was attached to your name card. Please take out your pin at this time. Graduates, this pin represents your alma mater. With the cupola at the center of the pin, we hope it reminds you that you always have a home at UW-Stevens Point. We invite you to think of another pointer at this time, someone you may have had classes with together or with whom you formed a lifelong friendship. These pins connect you as Pointer alumni. At this time, we ask you to secure that connection by attaching your pin to your shirt. Nicole, please exchange pins with me at this time.
My name is Nicole Weir, class of 2014, Marketing, Communications, and Annual Giving Manager for University Advancement. I ask that you always wear this pin with pride. Cherish the memories of the time that you spent at our university. When you step into your new lives, and as you meet other UW-Stevens Point alumni, make sure you pause and connect as fellow pointers. If you see a pointer not wearing a pin, give them yours. You can then contact Alumni Relations, and we will send you a new pin to replace the one that you shared with your fellow pointer. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. We are counting on you to share the UW-Stevens Point spirit, legacy, and tradition. Congratulations on joining us as UW-Stevens Point alumni. Please help me welcome Chancellor Gibson for commissioning of ROTC members.
UW-Stevens Point takes great pride in its officer training program. It is now my pleasure to recognize 6 ROTC officers who will be commissioned as second lieutenants in the United States Army today. UW-Stevens Point ROTC is the host school of the Northwoods Battalion, which includes detachments at UW Stout, UW Eau Claire, and UW River Falls. Each year, the Northwood Battalion trains approximately 200 cadets across all academic levels and produces an average of 22 lieutenants. Today, we give special recognition to these students who have excelled both inside as well as outside of the classroom. At this time, I would like to ask members of the graduating class who are veterans, active duty, or reserve service members to please stand. These graduates are wearing red, white, and blue honor cords to signify their service to our country. I would also like to ask all veterans and those serving in the armed forces to stand with our graduates so that we might recognize your service to our country. Thank you. You may be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce Major Dax Burrows, who will be administering the oath of office today. Major Burrows was born and raised right here in Stevens Point and enlisted in the Wisconsin Army National Guard in 1998 as a combat engineer. His career came full circle in June 2020 when he was selected to lead the Army ROTC Northwoods Battalion and became the 21st professor of military science at UW-Stevens Point. Among his many honors, he has earned the Bronze Star, Defense Meritorious Service Medal, Army Commendation Medal, and the Meritorious Service Medal. Major Burrows earned his Bachelor of Arts degree from UW-Stevens Point and a Master of Military Operational Art and Science degree from the Air Command and Staff College. Please help me welcome Major Dax Burrows and the ROTC officers.
Ready? Forward, march.
Second Lieutenant Megan Amberlang, Bachelor of Science degree, Field Artillery. First assignment, active duty. Second Lieutenant Mason Busher, Bachelor of Science degree, Corps of Engineers. First assignment, Wisconsin Army National Guard. Second Lieutenant Samuel Cooper, Bachelor of Science degree, Corps of Engineers. First assignment, Army Reserves. Second Lieutenant Anna Doby, Bachelor of Science degree, Quartermaster Corps, first assignment, active duty. Second Lieutenant Marissa Kiesling, Bachelor of Science degree, Field Artillery, first assignment, Wisconsin Army National Guard. Second Lieutenant Eric Tollefson, Bachelor of Science degree, Field Artillery, first assignment, Wisconsin Army National Guard.
Half right, face. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Megan Eberle,
Have been appointed an officer in the Army.
have been appointed an officer in the Army,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
to support and defend
to support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and to bear true faith
and to bear true faith
and allegiance to the same.
and allegiance to the same,
That I take this obligation freely,
that I take this obligation freely,
without mental reservation
without mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and that I will well and faithfully
and that I will well and faithfully
discharge the duties
discharge the duties
of the office
of the office
that I'm about to enter.
that I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. Half right, face.
Thank you. Good afternoon, graduates and guests. I'm Marty Loy, Dean of the College of Professional Studies. We're now ready to confer degrees. Will candidates for degrees in the College of Professional Studies please stand? That should be all of you. Chancellor Gibson, it's my honor to present the candidates for degrees of Doctor of Education in Educational Sustainability, Master of Business Administration in Applied Leadership and Decision-Making, Master of Science in Education, General and Elementary Education, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Associate's degrees, all within the College of Professional Studies. Contingent upon successful completion of the requirements, I recommend that they receive the diploma of this university and the appropriate degree be conferred upon each of them. Congratulations, candidates. Please stay standing for conferral.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Wisconsin System, and upon the recommendation of the faculty of this university, I confer upon you the doctoral, master's, baccalaureate, or associate degrees with all the honors and privileges that pertain thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated.
Marshals, please escort the candidates forward by row.
College of Professional Studies, doctoral degree candidates, hooded by Dr. Aaron Redman, Doctorate of Education in Educational Sustainability. Michael April. Bo De Decker. Jess Gaffney. Lynn Payne. Liz Potter Nelson. Bethany Redbird. Master's degree candidates. Masters of Business in Administration in Applied Leadership and Decision Making, hooded by Dr. Lena Matesi. Lisa Marie Anderson. Ryan Andrews. Natalie Aneskovich. Devin Bangart. Janet K. Bauman. Scott Buffler. Steve Carrico. Brittany Disher. Amanda Elson. Lauren Erdman. Paula Erickson. Adam Fondre. Jessica Frame. Kevin J. Hermaning. Quinn Ham. Daniel Hughes. Sydney Kirkhoff. Jerry Coaster. Jeremiah Konetsky. Brianna Larkowski. Lucas Linder. Rosalind Martin. Matt Mice. Elizabeth Messerly. Garrett Nita. Courtney Odegaard. Adam Marcus Olson. Jim Purcells. Jacob Polick. Chief Marketing Officer and Enrollment Officer Lana Poole will be presenting the diploma to her son, Sam Poole. Abigail Schmidt. Ariel Wolf Scheidel. Emily Swanson. Kari Vandenelzen. Mua Vang. Mylin Vang Song. Lada Zhang Vang. Daniel Zipperer. Masters of Science in Education, Elementary Education, hooded by Dr. Aaron Redman. Alexandria Weiner. Masters of Science in Education, General, Kim Barden. Dominic Draghi. Ophelia Gabrielle Jefferson. Ashley Lund. Aaron Martinson. Kelsey Miller. Carissa Nass. David Shear. Nicolette Smith. Ashley St. Alban Clark. Instructor Donna Nelson will be presenting the diploma to her daughter, Nicole Steigerwald. Miranda Stroik. Bachelor of Arts for the bachelor's candidate degrees. Paola Milbauer. Bachelor of Science, Ellie Adams. Alexis Anker. Riley Anderson. Carly Anchak. Wesley Ashley. Preston Bagley. Connor Barwick. Aurora Becker. Samantha Becker. Brenna Barrett. Kaylee Benson. Thomas Burst. Brandon Burkhauser. Elijah Bladorn. Laura Bomber. Devin Bonikowski. Anna Brower. Brooke Brubaker. Lauren Buckley. Jack Bucknell. Adam Budnick. Alex Cash. Juliet Champion. Jared Chatterton. Callie Chisholm. Thank you. Somebody got a hug. Someone got a hug. Curtis Christian. Tristan Conrad. Chase Kroll. Morgan Cunningham. Lauren Como. Tierney Cutrell. Gavin Sherwanka. Ryan Dayton. Callie DeGroot. Dylan Delaney. Ditsya Dital. Clayton Donnelly. Kirsten Edens. Matthew Elby. Lydia Engelbrecht. Samuel Epps. Jenna Nicole Ewers. James Fay. George Find. Beth Marie Frazier. Tyler Fugina. Megan Goss. Jacob Gavin. Kyle Gibson. Ryan Glodowski. Hannah Goldbeck. Alexis Grunwald. Hannah Gustafson. Dui Ha. Brittany Haker. Rachel Hansen. Ethan Hansen. Paige Harn. Haley Hartman. Colin Hawkins. Bo Huffman. Kendra Holland. Dawson J. Holton. April Hummerding. Anne Ilagan. Kyle Isaacson. Kiana James. Samuel Jerish. Kendall Johnson. Kara Johnston. Kara Johnston. Alicia Jones. Vince Jolliffe. Fernando Juan. Benjamin Caston. Emma King. Cassandra Klim. Paraskovia Kolesnishnenko. Connor Konopaki. Haley Kranz. Nicole Kreiter. Carly Krasansky. Jack Kubek. Jane Kubishek. Jordan Keel. Samantha Lair. Ranchon Lian. Lishin Liu. Amy Lopnow. Fong Lor. Lauren Nicole Lidke. Natalie Maidson. Samuel Mansir. Shane Martin. Ashley Martino. Brandon McReynolds. Haley Micheloni. Jake Miller. Meg Miller. Vincent Moore. Sam Mullins. Garrett Nelson. Grace Nemechek. Ethan Nichols. Karen Opper. Ryan Ordell. Elora Patel. Alexis Pulowski. Eric Peters. Megan Peterson. Bailey Piepenberg. Tyler Petrowski. Carly Plamen. Brianna Polash. Emma Pollum. Cody Preshkin. Mathili Rajendran. Kimberly Rutajczyk. Colin Raver. Tyler Ramon. Amber Reamer. Morgan Reinwand. Carly Eileen Reiner. Madison Rivard. Makaya Robertson. Cassie Rudolph. Brianna Ruffalo. Kaylee Rabarchek. Anadi Surokin. Kaylee Shalinsky. Ethan Schleiss. Kellen Schmidt. Sarah Schmidt. Kaylin Schreiner. Madison Marie Schreiner. Kaylin Schultz. Brittany Schwark. Ashley Searing. Clayton Shears. Zach Sheriff. Jenna Samachek. Shauna Slaby. Brendan Spray. Cody Smith. Justin Servin. Lily Stieber. Cassie Stager. Keely Stager. Joseph Striegel. Brett Sutherland. Nicholas Taylor. Fong Tao. Brady Tukulski. Hannah Tilley. Grace Tillman. Skylar Toynton. Stephen Tressler. Jesse Vaughn. Carly Vissers. Carolyn Volkman. Brianna Viscotial. Alexander Walton. Logan Waymeyer. Jordan Weinzettel. Margaret Weiss. Macy Wirkus. Hannah Warzala. Mackenzie Weishnack. Alex Young. Dalton Yeager. Damian Yeager. Sherilyn Zettler. It is.
I want to kick it to see if it'll stop. Aren't you at the podium?
No, this is,
Where am I?
Tom, this is you right here.
Okay, where's it?
That's okay. Yep, right.
The conferral?
Page, no.
Is the charge? Okay,
Okay, yep.
Yep. Ready?
Yep.
Graduates, you may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboard to indicate your graduation. Congratulations. Commencement is a ceremony filled with traditions. At UW-Stevens Point, one of our traditions is touching a wooden replica of Old Maine's cupola. This marks the beginning and end of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. When your class gathers for fall convocation, this special ceremony introduces you to the start of your academic journey at UW-Stevens Point. As you left that morning, you touched the dome of the cupola to commit to your academic pursuit. While the cupola replica is not here for the ceremony, tonight, in honor of your graduation, the cupola atop of Old Main will be lit in purple. We hope you will always consider UW-Stevens Point your home and know you are always welcome back as part of the alumni family. To conclude, it is a tradition at UW-Stevens Point for the Chancellor to give a charge to the graduates. Your time at UW-Stevens Point has been a time of growth, of new opportunities and challenges, of discovering more about yourself and the world around you. You have remained focused on achieving your goal, your degree, with relentless purpose. I hope this inspires you to know that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. So keep setting goals, keep learning, continue to challenge yourself, reach higher, because the world absolutely needs you. And think beyond yourself. Be a good neighbor, an engaged citizen, a reliable friend. Support causes that are meaningful to you and find ways to bring meaning to others. Be the best you can be to yourself as well as others. Leave here with the knowledge and confidence to succeed wherever you go. My warmest wishes to you for happiness and success. Congratulations, and thank you to everyone who helped us celebrate your achievement today.
Before we leave today, we ask you to stand and join UW-Stevens Point senior Lexi Lackman in singing our alma mater, The Purple and the Gold. This song was written by former music professor James Arrowwood. Words are printed on the last page in the commencement program.
Oh to the purple and the gold. Alma mater, oh Wisconsin, dear Stevens Point we toast, recalling former times of challenge and repose on the banks of old Wisconsin. Alumni glories told, we offer our allegiance to the purple and the gold.
The audience may be seated. Marshals, please release our faculty, staff, and graduates by row after the platform party has recessed. We ask that the audience exit the ceremony site within 10 minutes of the recessional ending, as our staff needs to clean and sanitize chairs prior to the next ceremony. Photo opportunities are available on the front lawn of Old Main, Burrard Gateway, and Champions Hall. Congratulations, classes of 2020 and 2021. It's a great day to be a Pointer.
Yes, it is.